Immigration famously built America. It is the essence of the American dream. But this election seems to have vilified immigrants, and talk of closing the borders are making many immigrants feel unwelcome. So joining us now is an Indian-American doctor, Hetal Gor, and she's been residing in America for 2 decades now.
That's correct. Thank you for having me, Mandy. I came to this country in 1998 from Bombay. I had gone to London and then here. And as you rightly said, this election has touched a very sensitive nerve for all of us. Even though I'm a citizen now, you always feel, because of your color, because of your accent, and even my kids who are born and brought up here, they always feel that they are not the same as the common white people. And this election has brought down whatever's underneath the surface, that immigrants are always going to stay immigrants. But this country was built on immigrants. There is nobody who can say that we are original from here except American Indians. So Donald Trump, he came from Germany. How is he saying that we are all American? We are immigrants. He's American. No. There is no way anybody can say that that this country belongs to them. This country, the fathers of this country made it on immigrants. It is everybody's country. There is no religious requirement to enter this country. How can he say that a particular religion won't be allowed? That is unconstitutional.
Do you feel like it's the tearing up the fabric of what makes America?
Absolutely. I think it has touched, that's the scary part. He comes out with a statement, and if he's going to be commander-in-chief, if he comes out with a statement like this, it's going to affect our national security. And that's what I'm scared of. Like, when we are all discussing, and you rightly said earlier, it's a personality thing. It hasn't been on issues. If you went and heard Republican Party, when they had the whole convention, and you heard Democratic National Convention, there was a difference. Republican convention was all negative talks. Democratic Party convention was how she's going to take country to the next level. It's not about that she's a woman. It's not about that she's Mrs. Clinton. Look at her career. Starting from where she finished law school till now, it's been public service. 30 years in public service is a long time to be criticized. Yes, I'm not saying she's without any faults. All of us have faults. Yes, sorry.
Hetal, you're Gujarati Indian American now.
Correct.
Right? And you have a personal relationship with Mrs. Clinton. You
correct.
Hosted her. Explain to me what people don't know. When people are pointing the finger at her, talking about these emails, talking about corruption charges of her being in bed with, big business.
Correct.
Explain to me your sense of who she is.
Correct. So my views are my personal views. It has nothing to do with any party or any leader. I'm still an independent registered voter. That means I don't belong to any party. I am very passionate about the candidate. So that's why I'm supporting her, because the candidate, the ideology for me is a little bit different than Democratic Party views. When she came to my home, and you have to see how personable she is, how down to earth she is. She has a busy schedule. As soon as she walked in, she knew all of our names. She knew all my kids' hobbies. She was supposed to spend 5 of us only, me, my husband, who is a Bori Muslim, and 3 kids. And we spoke to her instead of 15 minutes for 1 hour, because she got so intrigued with what we have done, how we have come up. I introduced her to hundreds of guests in my house, very, very high profile politicians, to business people, to friends and families. And she told my story. She repeated my story to them, that here is a woman. This is a true American dream story. We came with nothing, 2 different religions. We had our education with us, our values with us, and we have achieved so far. And when you realize that she has so many things in her head that time, for her to remember my story, down to earth, to talk with the kids about their careers, that they should go in law, they should go in medicine, they want women to succeed. That nobody talks. Nobody is talking about when nobody was looking at her when she finished law school, when she worked for free for children's causes. She fought for children's health care. Nobody was watching her.
That's what's great about the United States. You can come with nothing. As long as you work hard, you put in your due, and it'll reward you back.